Hello, you killed me and you are human. Will that make him sad? My God, there are many fountains.
Welcome. This place needs nukes.
Hey there, and welcome back to Fallout 4 Badly Translated. Today, we are going to pick up this start window quantum, and then I want to explore some of the surroundings, starting off with the town of Bradburton, where I have a specific goal that I want to collect, and then we will head to the Nuka World USA area and see if we can pick up a companion, and then head to the Kitty Kingdom Park. At least that's the plan. We will see how things develop. Hi there.
Fraud! Fraud!
I'll take the snake exit. Should be pretty safe here because we've killed the crocodiles. Though I'm mostly worried about crickets. Oh, there they are. And I'm in danger. Great start. Confirm. Please stop. Quit. Not quite enough. How am I missing this thing? Okay, he's crippled. That's okay. I see you. He's crippled too. Okay. So as I was saying, we need to be on the lookout for the whole ghost truce. We are also on the clock because I have an illness that makes me have to sleep more. And we are already really tired. There's a little house near the dam. It contains hills. And when we kill all of the winters, there will be a queen. Damn. That's fun stuff. Torso shots will do. There we go. Was followed. Okay. I'll use my big gun. Come on. Before she shoots at it. She's shooting at it. Okay. Kill her and run out of the way. Excellent. And we've got a level up. I was actually thinking of taking, let's see, critical banker, so we can have more critical hits. Though for now I will go with K, which simply does more rifle damage. And since I'm mostly using rifles, that's a huge step up in damage. The house doesn't have any good loot, so I will just move on to the next destination, which is this town. And the thing about Bradburton is, it may seem mostly desolate, but once you get to certain areas, mostly in the back there, where the loot that I'm after is, there will be ghouls coming from everywhere trying to swarm you. Right now it's just one at a time, it's manageable, but yeah, it can be pretty dangerous. So I'm actually gonna take a back alley, because that way we can probably snoop out some of the ghouls before they actually spawn in large numbers. There's one mountain. Cool. One yellow. Down. This is working out pretty well. Just one desert at a time. No issue whatsoever. Okay, that over there is the house where we're after. Though I know behind it is another large spawn location for deserts, / mountains, / slightlies, / other names. So, hopefully we can get a good visual from here. It looks like we are good for now. I've picked a lot of them off, so I'm sure we can handle the remainder. Actually, let me have a quick look into this building. Ah, hi. Currently. Oh, this isn't bad. So if I can kill all the enemies, I can sleep there. Oh, look, I've got a job contract. Looks like we've done it. So, let's have a check. Can I sleep in this bed? And of course, it doesn't count as a bed, because in Fallout 4 you have beds and you have mattresses. And in mattresses you can only sleep, I think, 5 hours instead of 8, so you cannot fully recover. I will sleep for 12 hours, just so it will be daytime again when we wake up. Oh no, I got ill. Lethargy. So I have both the Think Cloth and I have lethargy. AP refresh minus 50%. That is actually one of the worst illnesses. Great, good stuff. Anyway, the reason we got here is this cake. No, not this cake. The reason we got here is we have to shave, who is a ghoul, so she doesn't have any hair. Interesting. She doesn't have much on her, but she does have this holotape. Since this is something that some people may not know about, I'm just gonna play it even though it's not translated.
I think this is it. I can't go any further. I can feel it taking me. No, gotta keep it together a little longer. Oswald, I'm sorry. I've looked everywhere I could think, but there's no cure. What towns and outposts I could find said that we ghouls just go feral eventually, and there's nothing to be done. Maybe it was the misters. Held out. As long as I can. I know this isn't what you want, but I can't stand the thought of mindlessly attacking everyone around me. So I've decided to end it on my own terms. I don't know why it hasn't affected you the same, but if you still held it together, I want you to move on. Leave Nuka World. You can still make a life out there. Not all as bad as we thought. I love you, Oz.
When are you going to start wearing clothes?
I mean, I am.
Dog will eat tonight.
Oh good, she's killing these people to feed her dogs. That's great ownership. So, as Touche was saying, she wants someone called Oswald to leave Nuka World. And guess who we're gonna meet in Kitty Kingdom? It's Oswald.
Not a good way to start an argument.
It isn't, so let's not do that. It's easier to just pay $5. Let's cook some food. In fact, a lot of food. There are many cricket pubs. I hate cricket pubs, they are really dangerous locations. And that would be all.
The smell of dead flesh is in Jericho.
Life is short and long. Now you can organize your team.
Life is short, but also long. How? I'll do one level up. As I was saying, I will take... Actually, I'm gonna take Action Ghoul, because of my illness. That counteracts the penalty. There is this warehouse. I believe it is this one. Or that one. Let's see. Anyway, that warehouse has some cats with names. I think it's this one. And I'm curious what they're called. To laugh. Fast. Then there's also this red rocket. It can serve as a settlement, but for that you need to restore power, which is the last thing you do in the DLC. Which is a bit of a shame if you ask me, because once you're done with the questline in this whole area, you're probably not gonna travel much to Nuka World in the first place. So yeah, the settlement is kind of pointless if you're never gonna use it. As I clearly don't know the difference between AM and PM, I'm just gonna wait a few hours on this chair, so it will actually be daytime. 3 hours will do. That's good enough. And then we have this elevated part of the highway, which contains a gunner base, which is really dangerous. So I might die here if I'm not careful. I will see if I can snipe some of them off from below. Because I know there's at least an assault one. This is the guard at the lift. That's no big deal. So there's an assault one, and there's at least one guy with power armor, and I believe he also has a no longer. Okay, how about I get up on this hill, the same height as them. I think that's the suit of power armor, but the commander is not using it yet. Okay, assault one. I don't have that much ammo anymore. Stop moving. Cool, assault one down. Lovely. So now we have just the commander. Because they're not in power armor, it should be easier to kill them if we can see them. So my plan is to take a potato, put away my gun so I have better visibility, throw the potato on his little shed where he's hiding, and hope that will draw him out so you can quit him in the head. Come on. Yes. Quick. Done. Actually, I say that. There's someone else. Oh. Dual turn rock. I did not know there were 2 assault rolls. And another person. I am starting to suspect that the person who was running to the power armor was not actually the commander, because he was a basic disabled. And the commander is probably tougher than that. Wait. General. Who also has power armor. Right. My knowledge of this place is not on point, apparently. Okay, cool, he's down. Throw a potato. Lol. Confirm. Come on. Come on. Stop dodging. Much better. And now I have XP. Let's go for the fusion core. Okay, run away. That's gonna explode. I think. Yes. Okay, now he has to leave his armor. Which takes time. And then I can snipe him. That didn't go according to plan, but I think I managed it well enough. He has improved, focused, boosted, agitated, boosted brothers rifle. That's a long ass rifle name. Okay, then it's time for loot. Hi there, idea. I did not know you still existed. Right, don't assume everyone is dead, apparently. A short grade. I kind of want a grade, but I'm hoping for a legendary variant. And so far, well, no luck. Second overpass seems safe. So if you're into that, you can find a Axel 1 power armor suit here at the back. It's not in great condition, 2 parts are missing, but still it's Axel 1, so it's decent. I don't really need it, I'll just use it to drop down. Because in survival mode, you need to carry all those errands, and they weigh quite a lot. So I am better off without. Oh, fantastic, there's a red storm. I was just gonna take a shortcut to the marketplace so I could go to the doctor and clear my diseases. But, well, it seemed like a red storm was starting, but maybe it's not coming true. That's interesting. This is the shortest red storm I think I've ever experienced in this game. Fascinating.
Doctor, everything was hurt.
Huh. You look fine.
I don't look fine. I have 2 illnesses. What are you talking about?
And that's that. Anything else bother?
Enough.
Nope. Oh, you know what? There is also a bar over here. Let's have a quick little look. Cappy's Cafe.
I think we can do it without hesitation. Delete these lines.
Please leave me alone. Will everything be all right even?
Hello, you killed me and you are human. Will that make him sad?
It's fun and classic. Let the child stand up.
I don't know how many passengers there are. This is my
Nuki Cola
city
activated
and my
my brain.
rules. I expect you to be a witness. You don't see the floor until you stop drinking coffee. I can see the problem in my eyes. You may ask why we sleep.
Okay. Why do you sleep?
So, are you one of the addictive distributors?
That's right. My God, there are many fountains.
So
Now,
many.
the goal is why I train.
Uh-huh. So why do you train?
I don't think anyone can find stability.
Religion? Of course. Modern man believes that there is no one but himself. The answer is that it gives us health and dignity. That's what I can't do. I can't be mad. Here are my drinks and recommendations.
Okay. Pleased to meet you. Why are you staying?
Do you want to stay here? But do pilots have to work?
This attack is more powerful than that of normal humans. I will tell you who the thief is. They are
Please do.
people who are not afraid of people. They are afraid. So, sir, what will you give me?
So if they're not afraid of people, but they are they afraid of, I don't know, deserts, mountains, all ships? I don't know. What have you got?
What do you have?
Anything that removes substance from me removes the good qualities that burn in my belly. What will happen?
Huh? That's some strange drugs you have.
I will definitely consider it.
Are you fired?
No, I'm your boss. I fire other people. Okay, I don't need any of this, but I will sell some of my foods. Like my fake blood.
Hey, Lauren.
Work hard, play hard. Grass is grass. So, what are you drinking?
Mostly clean and
I don't need anything.
Good.
Nuki Cola.
Tell Mags.
Writers
William,
always
Lily,
talk
Lily.
about
Lily,
mosquito
that you were
larvae.
not born into
I wish
this
I didn't know
world.
what they were.
But indeed he was born.
Okay.
Hey there.
I'll try wearing gloves to see what I can do. Now is a waste of time. No one can decide what you want. It is not wisdom water. You will not attack the other team, but not without each other.
Of
In
course
one
I've come to
case,
talk,
a short
but I
picture
won't
goes a
leave
long
for a
way.
moment.
William bought a lot of food.
Hey.
You should tell Mags, William, Lily, Lily. Lily
I'm
that you
sorry.
were not born into
Is this a
world.
robot cutting a
But
bottle?
indeed he was born.
I don't see any, no.
Don't worry about me. I'm on the line. Aren't 3 groups of the same group being killed? I've never seen anything like it. I'll take care of everything, boss.
Good. I'm glad this cafe is in safe hands. Hi.
Short cough.
This pack does not see combat. Allow what happens to you.
What was that?
Not a good way to start an argument.
After being with Mia, we cried about everything.
Important.
I
Look
don't
who
want
it
to
is.
play with
Always a
others.
pleasure to meet the owner.
Thank you. I appreciate the respect.
Not much communication. I'm sure there are interesting people talking to me here.
Yes, it's me.
Mrs. Boss and Mrs. Lauren are selling drinks. You want to talk to him?
Him? And I thought they were the same
I'm
person.
sorry.
We always try to make this website user-friendly.
Good for you.
Lorraine lives here. Yes, I feel sick to my stomach. The truth about the answer. All I want to do is smoke. But he said no, it was already arranged. Or any other part, I will go back to work.
I'm sorry.
Mrs. Boss and Mrs. Lauren are selling
Okay.
drinks. You want to talk to them?
Hi.
Welcome.
This place needs nukes.
Don't they all?
No problem. Please give me some good advice. I traveled far to see this place. The guy who sells chemicals goes a little further.
I'm sorry.
Here the industrialist is no better than the worker. Weak bubbles. If it wasn't drawn one day, I would bring my son.
Ah, I found the recipe
Yes.
page. Yes. Lovely. What are you doing there, Mr.
Hey.
Give Up?
What's up, boss? You need something, boss?
Yeah, I need you to follow me. And you should be following me.
Hey.
Needs? Yeah.
Okay, what if I say dismiss?
Yeah, all right, boss. I'll head on home.
Give Up is going to USA. No, come back.
Boss.
Here he is, finally. After quite a bit of chasing him around the building, I finally caught up with Give Up. Okay, follow me then.
I need your help.
Yeah, okay. Sure.
And this time, he is actually following. Okay, I picked up Give Up, I dropped off what I don't need, and now we're moving on to the next park, Kitty Kingdom, to meet with this Oswald character, whomever he may be. And the most important thing you need to know about this park is it is heavily irradiated. So I'm gonna switch my gear to Be Harmful. Which means I lose a lot of useful legendary effects and my defense will be terrible, but at least I will not die from radiation.
Your friends learn from strangers. Hillary, pictures, it's time to tell others. Even if you doubt, you can take second place in the store. Where do they come from, friends? What do you think on the way? Is this an old house? I lost it. Worked.
Look, this is the color of the room. Completely missed.
Stop the problem. You are the best.
Oh, thanks. You know, these people here at Nuka World, they are really supportive. I appreciate that. They are trying to kill me, so that's a small downside, but at least they're being nice about it.
What a wonderful offer. Maybe more of us.
Maybe.
The right language and radiation. Where are you going? You are for this.
I am for this. Ah, there's a corner of the room. Completely missed. Okay, there's quite a few of them actually. Good job, Give Up. Great job. You served as a distraction, and that way I managed to survive. Let's climb up on this little roof. Ah, there we go. I'm already tired, I've only just begun. Okay, I see a yellow, but I don't actually see them. A legendary lightly. Wonderful. It's been a while. Another legendary lightly. Okay, this building is full with legendary lightlies. I like it. Stop hiding behind the fridge. Another one. Damn. And a yellow. Wait, is that another legendary lightning? It is. How? Like, I go a whole episode without any legendaries, and now there's 4, I think? Let's test my new blades.
Ice this. New one.
Okay. Right, let's see what we have. Poisonous left. That is terrible. Then we have Cavalier's Whiff. Not terrible, especially when you have more Cavalier's gear on the armor. But I don't really have that, so I'm not gonna take that. We have, Cavalier's Starting Point. I know this kind of evaluates the point I just made about not having Cavalier's armor, but I'm still not gonna take it. And a Punishing Starting Point, which is also terrible. So I'm not saying that I'm impressed by the legendary gear, but at least I'm getting some, which is an improvement. I know I'm the best. This is the color of the room. Take him. Come on, you can do this. Good job, Give Up. I'll take the Spark Medallion. Yedder Racers.
Are you very high? Remain in. Sometimes we do a normal job like you.
And how about I actually show you the mission log? Special events. Search the tunnels, search the funhouse, search the theater. Well, the funhouse is right over here, so we can start there. And before that, let's do a level up. And this time I will actually take Critical Banker, so I can save a critical. Actually, I just noticed that I'm basically already at the next level up. And there is a ghoul in the distance over there. That's just what I wanted, so I will again level up and take another level in Critical Banker. Sweet. Let's go into the funhouse. Niece.
Good boy and girl. Happy house. We don't love you.
No. I find that really funny, because characters from these kind of mods for some reason keep telling you, I love you. And this might be the first time that someone explicitly said that they don't love me. So, yeah, it's a nice change of pace.
If so, I think you can help you.
Huh? That's not the issue. The issue is this ball.
Where are you going? You are for this.
Right, I am for this. Take the colonist. I don't know why some of the mines went off. But I'm not complaining. I will not take your brain. Okay. And here we will actually get our first look at the villain. Miss Uvaldo. Hello there, Miss Uvaldo. I will run past your grenades. Ah. This isn't great. I'll take a crit. Get out. What do we have? Ooh, that's pretty good. A violent handmade automatic rifle. These are the weapons that spawn in the DLC itself. And the ammo type, the 7.62 caliber, they also only spawn in Nuka World. I do have some of them, they're back at base, but you cannot get any more in the Fallout 4 overworld, which is a big downside to these guns. But even then they're pretty powerful, so I will definitely take that and probably might modify it to use it a bit. There we go. Sweet. Hack this terminal. There we go. That should make it a bit easier to see where we are going. And let's go. That's a dead end. That's a mirror.
Listen to my voice.
Okay. Are you gonna tell me a bedtime story?
Where are you going? You are for
I am for Scav 3.
This is how we do it.
10% hand-to-hand damage. Which is funny because the game never explains what hand-to-hand damage actually means. Is that all melee weapons? Is it armed melee? Is it unarmed melee? Is it something else? I don't know. Okay, here we need to mind the gaps. Shoot the
This.
yellows before they actually kill me. Okay, not great, not great. Oops. Okay, next time I'm just gonna toss a confirm in there. I think that's a way better plan. Turns out my last save was quite a while ago, so I will need to retrace some of my steps. Quick intermission while I am working my way through the funhouse. The legendary Lightly that spawned earlier that gave me that violent handmade rifle did indeed spawn, only this time I didn't get that rifle. And I'm not gonna take this bolstering extended items either. So that's unfortunate, but I guess I should have been smarter about not dying. It's all my own fault. Okay, we're back in the previous room. I don't have a confirm, but I do have an Eden Washington, which is a bit weaker, but it will probably do the trick. Somewhat. First, kill the yellow. Okay. Or I just fail again. Except for the dying part. Wait, can I shoot you from here? No, that's a corpse. And now we just snipe them. And you too.
Narc.
Oh, there's so many more than I thought. Okay. Hi there. Had some food, some drinks. I'm healing. I made it through the turbines again. And now we can move to the next room. The weird upside down angle room.
Do you have time? Hi there.
Hi. Drink Nuka-Cola today. Is there... I think there's some kind of secret here. Like if you open that door on the ceiling. Let me check real quick. Ah. Okay, it is a secret. It is not a nice surprise though. Okay, this time I did not open the ceiling door. But here is the funny room with a lot of rotating guys. It's really unfortunate that I don't have any grenades. I can throw a me in there. Or not. Next attempt, I will simply start shooting them. Kill. Kill. Never mind. Kill. Let's see, what do we have? Cappy. Nothing. That's the room we need to take. That's nothing. Hi. Is there anything else in here? No, that's it. Then we have... more punishment to see. Oh, hi. I think there's a radar. Yeah, it's a radar. Okay, take those. Take the fountain. Then we have flamethrower, not working. We have this funny room with perspective. Bullshit. We have a murderous cappy. Or bottle, I suppose. And here we have the leader with a Chal 10, the first owner, and of course Edit, having a very strange day with ears and removed dreams and other dreams on a table. I don't know, it's a very strange scene. Let's move to the correct door, which is this one, I believe. Next one. There we go. Oh, he doesn't like it. How sad. If we go here to the left, we can find the place where Miss Owalda once was looking over this conveyor belt. But now he's gone. However, there is, I believe, a Nuka Elisara's recipe.
Incredible.
Which is, of course, incredible. Other than that, nothing to do here. Let's move to the next area. The tunnels. In the meantime, I'm just doing some going around and shooting deserts. It's not a legendary. A Nimbo radium rifle. I believe I already have a pretty decent radium rifle back at home. So assuming that's correct, I'm not gonna take this one. And here we are at one of the tunnel's entrances. Got a couple of extra cools. Nothing too special. So this area is pretty simple. We just go in, make it to the other side, and then we listen to a conversation. I'll let you know if there's anything catching my eye. So as I expected, there's not really much to see, but we are at the other side, so we will start the conversation between Miss Owalda and a desert. Let's have a look.
What else do you do? Knows people who deny people. Very happy. But the police and macros have something new and give new things. No, I don't think so. There are other things.
Message.
Too. You don't do that right now.
Clean.
You can't help yourself. You need a lot of tests. Then they train people and take pictures. Fix the curse. You have a name. Set. No other.
This.
Okay, so it's called Set, I believe.
Let's try not to irradiate ourselves, okay?
Oh, hi. Didn't know you could open that. Whoop. Oh, and here's something funny. You can interact with this screen and then do system access, turn off mist spoilers, which doesn't actually work, but we will get a line from Miss Owalda telling us to basically suck it. Also, editing me, please confirm this, but I believe there was only one summer hot over here and it's just duplicated. Huh.
No. My security is my security. Wait. He has already sent me.
And that was the line I was thinking about. To be honest, I was hoping for something more funny. In any case, we will walk up here, which will lead us right to the entrance bridge to the castle, which is the theater. Now this is the door that on the other side has rocket launchers, so you have to open it and run away. Like that. Basically everything that Give Up didn't do. That's what you should do. Okay, very nice, legendary lightning. Who stepped upon their own mine? That wasn't mine. No pun intended. Dead Eye Cycle. That is a shotgun. I'm not currently using shotguns, so I will not take that. I am a farmer. That's a new one. Oh, hi. I think it's quit time. Hello there. A wounding handmade rifle. Well, I've talked about handmade rifles before, but wounding certainly is a lot better than that previous violent one. And this time, while we arrive at King Cola's castle, I'm gonna drop a save. So I won't lose that rifle again.
Have been reduced. Light. There is no time to think about it. There is an I. Do it now.
Do what?
Yes.
Theater, here we go. And as you can see, there's these little ghouls on the floor.
Yeah, this is fine. I wasn't planning on sleeping tonight anyway.
It's not that creepy. These guys are currently dead. And yet, I'm gonna spend my precious bullets to... Well, I was gonna say remove their head, but for some reason that's not possible here. I can try stabbing them, because the thing is, Miss Osvaldo will spawn, and he/she can revive these ghouls. Unless they don't have a head.
Newark. Fraud. Fraud. I...
Present.
This.
There we go.
Miguel Ard.
Miguel Art?
I agree. I don't think this will succeed. I tell you the other way, with complexity, so I will not interfere with this incident.
This. Newark.
Eliminate destruction.
This.
We're changing, and I gave a gift of a healer. The article is Thagan. What can you see? Good. Therefore, what you can do is monitor my peers, and we can help us.
Okay. Why does he sound like some kind of counselor? Get out. This is my theater.
I'm sorry. Replace the humble. Start the window.
Quantum?
And now the attack of happiness and ash. I think it's time to take the last step. We joined on the roof of the car and see the end of the product.
Will do. I will meet you on the roof of the car. The book has been deleted. Well, not successfully. Why? Thought. That's wrong. Why do these have different names? And with that out of the way, it's time for the grand finale. Ignore E. I'll take the elevator to the top of the car. Let's go.
On the 4th floor.
We have arrived at the 4th floor of the car, aka the roof. Hello there.
All settings are the same. They stole their products and go home with their heart. Don't leave, my friends. This is my house. And no,
You sound so sad. Tell me about Pharaoh Goose.
Your form?
You suffer, and which one is? You can't help what you have. You don't mean to be sick and close.
No?
What is a patient?
Clean. This disease affects the brain. Let's find a way to pick you up. The complaints are greater than 200 years. Do you get hard if you don't know what you think you should do?
Look, Oswald, there's certain problems in life that I don't feel qualified about helping you. And this is certainly one of them. So it has been 200 years since you've been hard?
You are 200 years ago? You say...
We have a ball from the next job. Puff first funds. But we have a family place. Ultus. Mup lines allow friends to think friends. Our love. We'll hold her, and I will leave my friends.
Well, I have bad news. You cannot hold her because she's dead. And if you're really confused, he is talking about the woman we found in the city.
Signs like your friend. Power has not changed.
If my friend is injured, someone would you kill? Are you here?
I am.
If it's painful, using imaginary electricity can be born.
You are bad. Man can work and boot. I like to look for this case that leaves this place. On the other hand, I promise to help my colleagues. Rachel de la Porta, when I see me like everything.
Did you return? When did you wait?
When I was sitting here, I've seen a 200 years old man. Is you 200 years?
I am... Actually, yes, I am 200 years. Okay, I will give you the holotape.
Rachel's death. Here, follow you.
You are 200 years ago, you say. May I allow this challenge? That's all right. Yes, though. You came to me and come here to save.
Yes!
I'll give you friends and give you the source to see you. You don't have to worry about your radio and your brand. Here, you want to think about what you don't have.
The Sword of Wonders. And?
No.
Oswald's bag. I mean, if you rotate it, you can use it as a bag. But I'm not convinced that's the preferable use of it.
Number 1.
That's a strange way of saying goodbye.
Can we move out before I start puking?
I will turn off the radiation. There we go. Open. Sorry, what was that key called? I need to check that. It is important to the roof of the children's kingdom. Well, it's for access, so yeah, it is indeed important. And then I will give this flag and this bark to the pack. And with that, special event is completed. I will do one last level up, put it into change, so I can get better at sniping people using fats when they are behind cover, do a little bit of drinking and eating, switch to my actual armor, and I think that means it's time to leave off this episode. We've done a lot. Narc. And next time we will deal with the final part, which is the Nuka-Cola bottling plant. And depending on how much is translated in this mod, there might be something else, something really, really funny, that we can also do in Nuka World. But that's something to find out in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you later. See ya!
I love you. Please follow, watch, and subscribe.